You sit down with nothing to do. 90 seconds later, your hand is already on your phone. You didn't decide to check it. You just couldn't stand the quiet. It feels like a personal failure, but it isn't. Psychologist Timothy Wilson tested this directly. He put people alone in an empty room for 15 minutes. No phone, no book, nothing. Then he gave them a button that delivered a mild electric shock if they wanted something, anything, to do instead of sitting still. Many people pressed it. Some had said earlier they'd pay money to avoid that same shock. Given the choice between their own mind and physical pain, they chose the pain. That should stop you for a second. Why would a brain hate its own company that much? The answer goes back tens of thousands of years, long before rooms, before phones, before Wilson's lab. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar studied how early humans survived. Not through independence, through groups. A person alone on the savannah had no one watching for predators while they slept. No one to help when they got sick. Alone meant exposed. Exposed again and again, across generations, meant dead. So evolution attached a feeling to it. Being with others felt safe because it kept you alive. Being alone felt like danger because it often was. That feeling never left. It's still running in you right now, exactly as built, going off the second you're by yourself. Neuroscientist John Cacioppo studied this alarm in modern people. He found that loneliness works in your body the way hunger works. Hunger tells you food is missing. Loneliness tells your ancient brain that safety is missing. His research showed chronic loneliness raises stress hormones and disrupts sleep in ways that look almost identical to real physical danger. Your nervous system barely tells the difference between unsafe and unaccompanied. That's why silence can feel loud, why an empty room can feel heavy, why your hand moves to a screen before you've even noticed the quiet. You're not weak in that moment. You're just hearing an alarm built for a world where being alone usually meant being in trouble. Here's the problem. The alarm never updated. It treats a quiet Tuesday night the same way it once treated a night alone outside the fire. But Cacioppo found something useful too. The discomfort fades when people change what solitude means to them. People who see being alone as rejection feel it hardest. People who see the same silence as just unscheduled time feel it barely at all. The room never changes. What changes is whether you meet the alarm with panic or with patience. Wilson found something similar. When people were given even a small direction, something specific to think about before sitting in silence, the discomfort dropped sharply. The problem was never solitude itself. It was solitude with no direction, which your ancient brain reads as being unguided and unprotected at the same time. So next time you sit down and your hand drifts toward your phone before you've noticed the silence, pause for 1 second. Notice what's underneath the reflex. That's not boredom. That's an alarm built for a savannah, mistaking a quiet room for a night alone outside the fire. The predator is gone. The fire is safe. Help is one call away, even if you never make it. You're allowed to sit in the quiet and let the alarm be wrong. The real danger was never being alone. It was believing the alarm every time it rang.